Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. So, and if you're new, then welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. Everything you should find in the description box below. The links to most of the products will be down below too. Let me just move this camera to the side slightly. So, I'm going to be trying some of the beads out that I had in the BB craft haul. So I've got this old lunchbox out. This was Anna's lunchbox when she was at junior school, and she used to have sandwiches here and then some, stuff in here. And yeah, I bought a lot of these kind of lunch boxes at the time because it was nice to separate things. Obviously, she don't use it now because one, it's bright pink, and yeah, two, it's not cool apparently to have a sandwich box. So it's just been hanging about in my cupboard, and I thought, I shall put my beads into it. So the majority of these, all these in this side, are the BB craft ones. And then the green ones are the BB craft ones, and the amber ones are one that I bought from like a D stash on Etsy, no, eBay. And then I've just gone in all my, tubs and stuff and popped some charms. I've chopped some, put some bells in from my dream catchers. Bought those a while ago from AliExpress. And they was a lot bigger than I thought, because I was thinking about putting them on a ball pen. And when I got them, I thought, they're far too big. But they're probably fine for this kind of stuff. So this is my beads. I have got some seed beads, but I don't think I'll be using those in this. I do need some green seed beads because I've just got brown, and I did buy some little sequins, but I've got a project for these in mind. I've got some waxed thread. I buy this for my dream catchers, and I just use the same thing for sewing in my signatures too. I think I've got this on my Amazon favourites list. So we've got those. I have watched a couple of videos. Have I said that I'm making tassels? If I haven't, that's what I'm doing. Tassels. So those things what you hang, at the side of your journal. I've lost my trail of thought now. So I've got a variety of things. I'm going to do them in like a woodland theme. So I've got some of that gross grain ribbon. This is just, I think this is 3mm. And again, these are from my dream catchers. So I've got it in green and brown, and I thought that'd be nice for a bit of texture. Do you like the looks of this? I think it's a bit rustic. I've just got some hemp cord, so I thought I'd put some of those in. I've got this really tiny rick-rack that my friend in America sent me. It was in one of them really old packets, so I think it could be like vintage. And yeah, it's really tiny. I've never seen it as tiny as that. Then I've got this lace, it comes in 3, but you can rip it down so it's single. So I thought that'd be, I might as well rip that down now while I've got it in my hand. I thought that'd be ideal, because if you remember, the caps that I've got for the tops of my tassels aren't big chunky ones, so I don't want really chunky tassels. So we've got that, and then I've got some different, what's this? I can never remember what it's called. Fluffy wool. And I've got this. I once come across this in the charity shop. It's horrendous for getting it. It just always falls apart. But yeah, I do like that. Fluffy wool. Some trim and eyelash trim. Right, we got there. So that's all I've got. Now I've got this ruler out. I've got something to cut wire. and I've got some wire. Now, I mean, this is me personally, never done anything jewellery-ish before. Now, I've had 26 gauge. I think this is possibly a little bit too thin. And I do know as much that 20 gauge is thicker than 26 because it goes the opposite way round. So I'm kind of thinking probably a 20 gauge, but I think it's fine. I don't know if it'll snap. That's the only thing as I'm twisting it round, so we'll see. And I got it in the antique bronze because I do like that colour. Is that all I've got? Yes. So I've got my ruler out because I'm thinking most journals will say 8 inches high kind of thing. So we obviously don't want it touching the bottom of the journals so much. I mean, you could. So I think we'll go with 12 inches, and then when it's folded it'll be 6. So I think that's kind of a good length. So I'm just gonna get those, and obviously it doesn't have to be spot on. Some can be a little bit shorter. So we've got 2 of those. Let's have a look at this. So we obviously don't want that as long as that. Yep, so we'll cut that bit off. And then I'm going to place this bit, what's left over, in the middle. So it's a shorter piece. I'm just going to use some of this string because, again, this is something that just winds around and it's always knotted up. So I'm going to get this used up. Oh no. Maybe don't cut on top of your stuff, Tania. Right, so we'll put that there. Let's have some of the natural one, so we'll have that there. So I'm thinking I'm either going to make the first one too thin or too fat. I'll probably need to get a feel for it. So this is in a right mass too. So we'll just have one of those. We'll have some eyelash trim. Some of this. We'll just have one of those. We'll have one of these. I think I'm gonna like this. And then we'll have a couple of the green because we've got mainly brown in here. And I do actually have a brighter green. Let me just get that. Julie from Camellia Crafts does sell lots of different eyelash trim colours. I've obviously bought my own balls for like nature, but I have had some like blues from her and things because obviously I don't want a full ball. Yeah, she's got lots and lots of colours. So I'm thinking that might not be enough because this is all quite thin stuff. So I think I'm going to put another, oh dear, I'm attached to my branch. I'm going to put, oh Tania, it was all going so well. So well. Right, that's the short piece, isn't it? So put that back there. I don't think we need to be precious about it being exact and stuff. Where's the end of that? She says as she's now grovelling round to move that, but obviously we don't want it way out. I suppose I can straighten all these up as I gather them in my hand. I don't know, we'll have to see. So I think next time I do one, I'm going to do it higher, so I've got more room in front of me to bring the materials to me. Okay, one more. So we'll see what that feels like. So I'm gonna get it at the middle. I'm gonna get some of those greens underneath, like so. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to use that clip a minute. Okay, so I'm going to cut 2 lots of this because this is what I'm going to thread my beads on. So okay, 2 of those, and I'll cut it at the halfway mark. Just going to move that down from the halfway and pop that underneath like so. Okay, and then I'm going to knot it. And if I haven't got it in the middle, I can always trim one side off a little bit. Okay, so we've got that. That wasn't too bad, was it? So I think I'll just cut that bit off. So where's my strings? Wondering if I can move. I don't think so. It's because I've tied them together, isn't it? I could have done with having one. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Okay. So I'm going to put my beads on first, I think. Let's move that out of the way because otherwise it'll be catching, I was going to say catching the sun, catching the light. So I'm going to cut myself a little bit of this wire off as kind of a bead threader. This is what I used to do with my dream catchers, and again this is rather thin, so I'm just going to make myself a little thing like that, so it's a little bit like a hair clip but thinner. So let's think what we want. I'm going to put a couple of small ones on. So I'm just putting the thread through like so, ish, like that. Just make it a bit smaller. That's that. And I'm going to pop a bead through like so, and I probably want that around there. So I'm going to get it. I don't know how I'm going to explain this, so you'll just have to watch. And then I'm going to tie it like so, and then that keeps the bead in that position. I don't think it needs double knotting because I don't think it's going to go anywhere. So let's get another one on. I've not done this for ages because yeah, I don't make dream catchers anymore. I just sell the kits to make them yourself. I don't know why I'm struggling with that, because the hole looked quite big. Okay. again, I'm just going to tie it over it, and I am going to tie that again because that's going to be towards the end. So that's that one done. Okay, let's find our other string. It's here. Something belong over there. So I'm going to try and get a bead at a different place. So put my thread through there. Just pinch those together. Oh dear, this looks a small hole. And pull that through. So because that's a really small hole, I'm just going to tie. I'm trying not to take that off so I don't have to re-thread it, but I don't think it's going to work. Just take it off, Tania. And yeah, now I've got a knot down the bottom, so that can stay there. Oh dear. It was all going so well. Shall I untie it? It can be a bit of a... No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to cut it off there. And there can just be one bead on that one. So yeah, that's fine. Right. Oh, that rabbit. Right. Let's do this side. So just put the wire over it. And I think I'm going to put a bow on this side. So I'm going to just tie like that. So that's that. And then let's have a couple more beads on. This one. Didn't quite. Oh, I've gone to bits. I think this hole's big enough actually. Gonna do that one twice. So that's that one. Then I'll put a charm. No, I'll put that on the end. Should I have one of these big amber beads? Just wondering if that'll go through without using the wire. No, because it's the ends are kind of fraying as I'm trying to push it in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that through. I could do with some oh gosh, that was tough. Right, so that can go there. And then I think I'm going to put a little bead underneath there, like so. And then I'm going to knot that one, like so. So that I'll keep that one there. I think I'm going to just get another little small, I wonder if I might be able to do this without. Yeah. Oh, they're a lot better beads, what you can just thread yourself. Now I'm wondering if a knot will just hold that. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to put this charm on. And I'll double knot that. Okay. So I think that's that. That's, love it with the jingle in it. So I think we've got our middle. Where does that belong to? That belongs over there. Have we got 3 strings? That's it. So I'm going to do it like that. Right, wire. So I don't know how much I'm going to need. So I'm going to do that much. And just clip it off. And then I'm going to go underneath. And get it at the same kind of length. And I'm just gonna so I just twisted it a couple of times and then pulled it down to hold them quite taut. And this is going to be my cap. But before I put them on, I'm going to find a nice bead to sit at the top. I remember seeing a really nice square one. Oh, what that be like? But let me just see if. Oh, that's a nice one. I wonder what that'd look like. I don't want it to look like a face and this is a heart. No, I'm not keen on that. I think what that'd look like. Nope. That'll be a good one. Oh, oh. Okay, and don't know what these look like. I can't help thinking that looks like a face. Let me see about just getting a smaller. Oh, I didn't get that one in. Yeah, I like that. So I am going to, am I going to twist it now, or am I going to, I think I'm going to make a loop here. So it's just a little loop, and then whatever I've got left, which isn't a lot, so maybe next time I need more wire, and then I'm just going to keep twisting that around until it's all finished. It needs flattening, so the ends aren't sharp. Wondering if my plier type. Oh. I think that's about got it. Let me just try and, yeah, that's fine. So that's it. Oh, isn't it cute? Oh, that's super sweet. So I've got no idea what I would then put on there to attach it. This is as far as I've got with learning about beads and things. So that's that one. Shall we just do, I mean, if you've had enough, obviously this is it. But for anyone who wants to see me do another one, let's do another one. Right, let's get the ruler back. So I'm going to use these. I'm not going to bother with the ruler. I can just cut it down, can't I? Look at me now. It's all going to go wrong. Right, so we've got those. And I'll have 2 of these. I hope you've been able to see. I didn't want it too close that, 1, it was in my way, and 2, it's, I think sometimes things can be too close. So that's those. I'll pop that back in my drawer. So yes, what I need to now learn is, what do I then attach to that to get it to attach to a journal. So any of you lovely ladies out there, I know we've got a few jewellery makers in here. So yeah, what's my next step? What is my next step? Just with this, not in general, not you know, in the world of bead making, but yeah, just these. Because I think I've got the basics. But yeah, I did watch a couple of videos, and it did just seem that there was very varied. It just seemed as if everybody kind of just did it their own way. A lot of people didn't even use those topper things. They either did it through a ring, so like put a ring there and then bunch it and tie it round, or some of them got the wire and just tied it all around the top. But I do like them with those cone things on. But yeah, I could do with getting some bigger ones so I can make some chunkier ones. But I think because I've put the beads over the top, I don't think it matters that this is small. I can probably go a lot thicker than I did. So shall we try that? I might have to get a few more things out. But But yeah, let's try a thicker one and we'll see what that looks like. Because then obviously I can compare. Let's try and yeah, this just ends up in a big old knot. Let's get another couple more of these. So that's that. We'll get some string. Oh, I've got a green one on me. That must have been out the other one, perhaps I don't know if I'd wafted it off the desk or if I dropped it as I was putting it together. I didn't notice. Yeah. Okay, I'll have another bat. Oh my goodness, I've got all fingers and I think it's excitement. Oh dear, I've been wanting to try these forever. I mean, I remember, you know, first watching junk journals and watching them do it, you know, the shabby chic, lots of laces and things. I just can't get that multicoloured one. I might have to leave that until they're all used up. I think these things, what you get on multiple things on one card, are a good idea, but they don't half twist around each other. Can't find the end of, oh, I've got it. Oh, cut them a bit too long. That's a bit of a waste. I'm going to cut it there, and then I'm going to put that in my scrap tin, because, yeah, like I say, it's the only bit that I've got. I don't know if you can buy it this tiny. When I've bought it before, it's never been that tiny. Right, what else can I put in? I've got this bit of string that's left over. Might as well pop that in. So I'm looking, I still didn't do what I said, did I, and go higher up. I think they're all a bit thick. There's nothing, let me put those strings underneath. Nothing in that one. Let's put some bits of sari in it. Got a bit of a greeny one down here. That's a yellowy. Oh, that's lots of different colours. Let's have some of that. So we'll have that there. I don't think there's any more of that. Oh, might as well pop that bit in. So let's have that. I don't think that's too thick yet. Oh, let's I've got some more of that lace over here. So I think if I put about 3 of these in, that's probably nearly double to what I put in the first time. Right, so let's... I wonder how many pieces there is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know. About 20 odd. Right, so that's about middle. In fact, I'm not going to do it the way I did it last time because I would like one kind of underneath. Let me make these a bit longer, this one a bit longer as well, because by the time you've tied beads on it and that, it makes it smaller, doesn't it? I think I've gone too long, but yeah, way too long. But that's fine. Oh, I'm going to tie it with this. That's what I did last time. Okay. So I think I've got it in the middle. Okay. Where's that other string? That's underneath. So I'm going to tie this off at the top. Okay, so that's that. Is that not caught? I think that's it. Shall I try and poke that back in? I'm gonna make it worse than... No, I don't think I can get it under there. If oh, I don't know, that's just gone. Right, so that's that bit. Ooh, I like it. Right, let's so we've got 2 strings and 1. Where's this other string? Has it gone on this side? 1, 2, 3. Is that it? No. Gives a clue? Anybody? Feel free to shout out. Oof. Right. I'm going to start off with a chunky one. I've lost my bit of arts there. Okay. So I'm just going to knot that underneath. Knot it. About there. Yeah, that's enough to stop it. So that's that one, and then I think I'm going to put a couple of small ones on. What am I doing? Let's thread that back up. Look, I'm thirsty all of a sudden. Okay, so I'm going to do that where you knot around it, and then I'm going to put another small one underneath it. Okay. Should double knot that one because it's at the end. So that's that one. Then we've got, where's the other short one here? So that's over that side. So again, I think I'm gonna, no, I'll put the 2 small ones at the top. I'm just gonna do one with a big hole. Right, so I'm gonna have a row of those. Then I'll double knot that one. Okay, so that's that one. Then that long one's over there. So I'm going to have this one. Where's my wire gone? Aha. I need to keep putting the wire on the dish. And then I wouldn't misplace it. Mind you, I don't think I've done too bad. I'm still on the same wire, so I think I used to really twist them and just keep an eye at the bottom, but obviously a wide eye that you can just get your thread through. That's probably going to be a bit easier. That's loads easier. I can say it's a long, I bet you it's 2 years ago since I made a dream catcher. What's that? And they should have enough space to get it out. Let's just open that. That's it. Okay. So we've got this one, and I'm going to go about there. Just going to knot it, and I hope that one knot's enough to hold it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have to put a key in it. I don't think it's quite thick enough for that kind of thing. I can't put a leaf on the bottom. I wonder if I can get through that. That's that one. Okay, close up to that one. Well, I'm going to try. That's it. So another one of those. Quite close again. Right, and then I want to see how long this is. Right, I probably need to cut it off there. Let's do that in a double one. What happened there? I don't know. Wow. Right, that's better. Okay, so cut that off there. And we've got this one. So I'm going to get a bow on it. You always used to put bells on the dream catchers. I love bells. I wonder if I can get down. No. Oh, I think I can. Okay. Ooh. Probably at the end. Oh yes. I'm gonna have to knock that a bit higher. Sorry, I just hit the camera, didn't I? Yeah, I could still do it. See if I can try and get not just a bit higher. That's probably fine. I think that could. How do you do a knot at the same, so it's a double knot? I always end up, I mean, oh, that's a double knot there. Right, but yeah, I always find that really hard, getting it in the same position. Right, I did want to put this charm on, so I'm going to put this on one of the strings. And I think I'm just going to tie it like double. Okay. It's quite heavy. Definitely need to get better at positioning these ones with the dangles on, because I feel like they're all at the same place. Let's try and. Okay, I think that's fine. So I need some wire, and I said I wanted it longer this time, didn't I? So this is obviously going to be far too long now, but oh. Okay. So what did I do? I put this through here, and I got it about the same, and then I might bend it round. Okay, and then I might bend that one round, and then twist it. Right. I'm gonna chop that so they're both the same. I have got my glasses on, so I think I've got enough eye protection. If it, why is that not cutting? Is it because I'm trying to cut two? That's that. Right, so we want a bead at the top. Oh, I like this. I think this is about the right kind of thickness. So I like these flatter ones at the bottom. So I might put the circle, because I'm not liking the circle and then the cone. It might be best to put a circular type one on first, then the flat one. Yeah, I like that. So get a cone out, and I'm just thinking, should I twist this round a couple of times to maybe keep those beads in position? I don't know. I feel like maybe you need a really tiny bead. I don't know if the cone will swallow it up. Okay. So, oh, I like that. You can hardly see that one, but I really like that. Right, so we're going to twist it round to make a loop. Again, I've not been left with a lot of wire. So I keep twisting that round. And I'm just going to squash that down. I think it's not really. I think you're just doing it with your fingers. Okay. Oh, there's a little bit poking. Okay. And then that's that. Oh wow, yeah, it definitely needs to be. I mean, that's lovely, but yeah, I'm much liking the fuller ones. So that's it. I think that wasn't a bad first go with some beads. Yeah, love them. So thank you very much. Hopefully I'll be back next week to have a go at some boho beads. I'm just waiting on my lovely friend Julie at Camellia Crafts to do me a video, because she sent me some stuff, and she sent me some straws, and she obviously sent me my tools because I didn't have any. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this challenge. Sure, dear, she says. Right, so I must always remember that this needs to be properly closed before I go like that. That could be, I mean, that's a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it? You know it and I know it. All it takes is me just doing it. I don't think I'm going to do it the wrong way. But yeah, I could start opening it. Yeah. Oh, I need to put my other beads back in. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to say, if you can obviously see what kind of stage I'm at with this kind of thing. So if you have got any experience and knowledge, I know it's a little bit hard to explain it. I mean, I found it hard enough explaining it while I was showing. Yeah, but yeah, if you can pinpoint me in the direction of any videos and things, but they do need to be simple, because yeah, I'm just at level 1 of beads and things. I think I might have got my level 1 badge now. Yeah, I love them. I think they may be a bit too long. Yeah, you probably need the ruler. I went crazy until we had the ruler. But I think that appears longer because it's more bunchy. But yeah. Yeah, they're very, very foresty, aren't they? They're exactly the kind of look that I wanted. Do need to figure out this thing. I mean, I don't know. Should I now get some more wire and go around it to like cover that bit up? That probably makes sense. So yeah, let me know, please. And I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed that. It wasn't too chaotic, was it? Right, I'm going. Bye.